Hi, welcome back to Art by Brooke. For today's video, I am doing a black, white, and gray geode, but it has a secret twist. Recently, Evan and Katelyn on their channel, if you haven't checked it out, you totally should, did a video using UV reactive powders in their pouring medium along with a paint pour. Now their pours turned out super cool, and they did them in colorful pours, so they kind of reminded me of some of the neon pours that I've done before. And then of course they showed them under black light and they looked really cool, and you could see the hidden colors. But what I thought would be cool is if I took a paint pour that looked like it was just black and white and then hid some color in there that you could only see under black light. I thought that would be really cool. So I actually bought two different colors of this powder. It is not cheap, otherwise I would have gotten one in every color. And I've hidden the color on here because I want to surprise you. So keep watching and we will do a blacklight reveal at the end. And to use this dust, you have to mix it into your pouring medium. So I have a cup of Floetrol right here. And you're not supposed to get it on your skin or breathe it in. So I'm definitely going to be wearing gloves when I mix it up. And I have one of these. I'm also using some of my leftover paints. I have carbon black, silver, and another gray, which I already tossed the bottle, but it's also Americana. All the colors will be listed in the description down below. So I've done the original gray that I had, and this is black, white, and some of the Americana silver, and also I believe some Craft Smart silver. I do have that in the description. And then I of course have white. And then I will mix up the secret color in here. Let's do this. Okay, so I am back. I have been mixing this a ton. I'm worried that the powder is not dissolving very well into this. I'm also a little worried that the reveal might not be as cool while it is still wet, because Floetrol is white until it dries, and then it dries clear. So I'm worried it might kind of dampen the effect, but we'll probably take a look at both. So as you can see, it just looks white. So I did label it for myself. I wrote 5 ounces, but I also have the label underneath of what color it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump right into making the geode, and then we'll take a look at the end. Okay, I'm going to hit it with my torch a little bit to pop any bubbles that we have. Okay, so I am loving this. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes, and usually these don't change that much. I can tell that this kind of edge is going off the side, which I was trying to avoid, but unfortunately, now that I have my cups leveled better, the paint doesn't come this way anymore. So the one time I wanted it to stay this way, it didn't, but oh well. I still like it, and I actually love how the bubbles popped in the black edge and made kind of like a little sparkly, starry look. But I'm not going to get into too much of it now. I'm going to let it sit, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so it has been about 10 minutes, and I did test this under black light, and I really do think it's going to be a much better reveal if I wait until at least it's a little bit more dry. So I think what I'll do is we'll look at it close here, and then I'll probably wait till tomorrow or maybe the next day and do another close-up with the black light. As it is, I'm really excited about it. So you can see this kind of outer black. It's got that silver sparkle coming into it, but it also got some cells and bubbles popping with the white that made it look like little stars. I think that's so cool. And then you come in here. I love how some of these colors faded over each other. Here. This is really cool. This is from that dirty cup. You get these really cool lines. And then up this way is the other one, I think. It's mostly covered. But that's really, really neat. And of course, because there's metallics, some of those are going to pop out better once it's dry as well. I'm actually kind of jealous because you guys only have to wait about a second or two, but I have to wait until this is dry to really test it out. Using movie magic, we will now switch to the black light. And here it is. Now I'm not quite sure how well the color is showing on the camera because it looks kind of purpley on the camera, but this is a bright UV reactive blue. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. Let's go in for a little bit closer. Oh goodness. It is having trouble focusing. But you can see how some of these layers are lighting up. It's super, super cool in person. I do think for next time I will make sure I have more layers with the colors, and I'd like to use both colors. So this one is blue, and the other one is a surprise. So I love how this turned out because even if you don't know about the secret color, it's still a really cool painting, but it totally transforms and changes once you see it under a black light. And if my camera would actually focus for a little while, you might be able to see some of the actual coolness of it. Now down here where it was all in the tree ring pour, it really doesn't show up. I think it needs to be its own separate part of the pour, or maybe I just need to do it with more white behind it. Now again, this is very, very hard to get the camera to focus on, but this is the powder. So I still have some left, and I actually still have some in the cup as well to experiment with. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. Is this the color reveal you thought it would be? And what do you think about the painting? Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.